Definitely gonna need the clout goggles to shield me today. Hi. What's up? What's good? How's it? Now, today's video, I mean, it's gonna be hilarious, but it's another one of those videos that chances are I'm gonna get death threats after it, so... Please like this video, subscribe, leave a comment of support that help me get through the tough times. Making actual entertaining content is probably one of my most favourite things. Watching a video back and actually laughing at it myself, that's really great. And I'll go out of my way to do that, even if that means completely throwing myself under the bus and getting obliterated. You guys seem to love it when I roast people who have done me wrong, and genuinely I love it too because the best revenge is success, kids. And when I sat down and decided I was going to film this video, I decided to post a sneak peek of what the video was going to be like on my Twitter, which includes some receipts from the story which I'm about to tell. And someone saw that, and now we have new messages to roast. This makes no sense so far, but I'm gonna get into it. So pretty much, as we're filming this, the video is continuing. So if you think, wow, this is a really funny story, I'm hyped, and you want a part 2 because chances are there's gonna be one, give this video a like. Okay, let's get reading. By the way, if you haven't seen me before, hi, I'm Kiera. What's up? Press subscribe because it validates me, I guess. I don't know. This is gonna be like super interesting. I don't even know where to start with this one. It's a really special one. It started from something so insignificant and minor and just escalated into everyone hates Kiera, Kiera needs to die. You're not wrong. Bit of a bitch, but like, at least I'm owning it. This is actually gonna be so great because I have screenshots to like insert through the whole video, and I'm just so excited because I have little I'm sorry. So where do I start? There was this one girl. Me and her just didn't really like each other. I don't really know why. She had done some very, very, very questionable things. Not even to me, just to other people. And I saw that and I'd heard about that and I thought, fam, I don't like this. I'm not the kind of person who's just gonna jump on a hate bandwagon, hate someone just because everyone else is hating them. It's kind of irrelevant to the story, but it's bad. It's really bad. And knowing about that just increased my disliking for this girl. She knew I didn't like her. I knew she didn't like me. It was just one of those things. You know those people you don't like? Yeah, she was that. But I didn't really think about her, you know, I didn't really let her affect my day-to-day life. I had my opinions of her which I kept quietly in my head. Didn't really speak about her. She was kind of irrelevant to my life. Saw her every now and then and thought, wow, what a weirdo. But that was about it. But I guess she must have thought about me a little bit more than I thought about her. I had somewhat of a social media following at the time. I'd say I probably had about 100,000 subscribers and then like 20k on Instagram or something like that. My Instagram's here, you can follow it if you want. We've just hit 100k, it's really cool. Yeah. And ever since like that started to happen, because that started to happen while I was in school, people started to just act differently about me. People just started being weird towards me. Some people who I knew didn't like me acted like they liked me, and then some people started hating me for absolutely no reason. Like people I hadn't even spoke to just decided, hey, that Kiera girl, yeah, well, we don't like her. I didn't let it get to me too much, but at the same time I had to go to school every single day of these people. I had a couple of loyal friends who would like tell me what people were saying things behind my back, so you know, if you're in one of those friendship groups who really hated me, despised me, wanted me to die, and used to talk badly about me all the time, just know that you've probably got a snake or two. And that helped me sort of avoid these people. That helped me when these people talk to me just to be a bit like, being at school and not being sure whether people dislike you or not, or whether people talk behind your back, is bad enough, and then you have this whole online thing going on and people are hating you just for like doing what you want to do. It sucks because by doing this I make so many people happy on a daily basis. You must think, oh my god, Kiera, she's so narcissistic and full of herself. The amount of messages I get from people are dealing with depression, anxiety, have abusive home situations, and get on the internet for 10 minutes and get entertained by one of my videos. Yeah, that's not really anything to hate me about. I don't care if you find my content cringe or not. But anyway. So this girl, who openly didn't like me apparently, she posted this on her spam account one day. And if you're not new to that, it's like a Finsta spam account. It's basically where you just post stuff and you just have like a couple of followers on it, like select people, so you can just sort of post what you want. Usually meant to start beef, usually meant to be pathetic on, you get the gist. She posts a screenshot from someone else's account, who is another girl from my area. I'd met her maybe once or something something. She seemed okay, and then she drags me on her private account. I mean, I just don't get people. So I saw this and I was like, that's kind of weird, kind of snaky, I don't know, but I didn't care. I was enjoying my life, I was living my life, I was happy. However, before we move on with the story, we're going to go into analysis mode. The caption of my post, which she had screenshotted, was me talking about a boy I was previously affiliated with and compared him to barbecue pizza because it's great. And she quotes this with, "You're disgusting with your barbecue based pizza." I mean, okay. You know, I wasn't particularly bothered about that. She was probably just showing how much she disliked the pizza, you know? I didn't really care, no hard feelings, I get it, you probably just don't like pizza, whatever. But the second female, this is what kind of rubbed me the wrong way. She screenshotted it and said, "When you find someone you can genuinely relate to in every way, thank you for understanding." Now, come on, this girl, she didn't like me. They tried to play it off as,
"Oh, we were just talking about the pizza."
She openly didn't like me. Definitely wasn't about the pizza. It was about me. And anyway, she was calling me disgusting and she said that she could relate to her in every way. Definitely wasn't about pizza. It was about me. Maybe she disliked pizza too, but you know, it was about me. So I thought, whatever. This is so stupid. This is so pathetic. Am I gonna let people sit here and talk to me like this? Okay. I wasn't gonna let people sit there and talk to me like that. This was probably a bad move on my part because this just made it spiral out of control, and at the time I regret even responding to this because it made everyone hate me. But you know what? Everyone just must have hated me anyway, but this situation caused them to be openly hateful about me. Now I don't regret it because, I mean, I got some pretty good content out of it. Oh my god, I just realised that one of my friends liked that post. You're gone. Where are my scissors? Hold on. But I put it on my private Snapchat, which I got rid of because I couldn't be bothered to talk to these people anymore. And I said something of the lines of like, "Oh, if only I cared, this is so pathetic, you're so pathetic, get over yourself, blah, blah, blah." I'm an angry girl, I like to retaliate to things. I don't know, it's one of my flaws. I always used to act in haste, I always used to give people the time of day who don't deserve the time of day, but I've kind of stopped doing that now. Anyway, she screenshots it and she starts Snapchatting me and it just turns into this whole big thing. And again, very sorry I don't have a screenshot of this bit, however, the female in question puts onto her private Instagram page, again, a big rant about me, why she hates me, like why I'm pathetic or whatever. I'm not particularly proud of what I said, but what she said to me was probably, it was something along the lines of, "What are you gonna do, like come and get your stupid fans, like to come and attack me or whatever." In my response I said something along the lines of, "Well, at least I have fans." That's super obnoxious. I'm sorry, but I was angry, okay? I was so angry. You know, one of those people that just annoy you when they breathe? Yeah, that was her. But whatever I could have said back to them doesn't justify people just starting a hate campaign for me for absolutely no reason, but like, whatever. I guess if you're that bored. I also think I said something along the lines of, "Hate me because you ain't me," or something like that, which again, very obnoxious, sorry, but I was kind of angry. But that is very important, plays a fat part in this story. Okay, next. Some girl who I really did think was my friend, some girl who I thought really liked me, she decides to screenshot my response, post it on her own account, and when I saw it, I was kind of shook because I genuinely thought this person was my friend, and for them to come out and say something like publicly in front of other people I thought were my friends against me, something like really mean, if them having a problem with me, you know, coming to me personally and talking about it, just like everyone else who takes out the anger on the internet instead of talking to me personally. I don't know why people do that. This girl starts posting things about me, I got kind of sad and I retaliated once more with this. I wasn't saying anything bad, I was like, okay, you're so focused in my life, like get more focused in yours and maybe you'll actually achieve something like me instead of being salty about me achieving something, you know what I mean? Other people who I literally never really ever spoke to, maybe once, maybe twice, who didn't know me, who did not know me on a personal level at all or have ever showed any dislike towards me, who I haven't spoke to in literally years, decided that they wanted to jump in and get onto the Kiera hate bandwagon. Then I retaliated, which I know I shouldn't have done, but you know when you're in those situations and you kind of act impulsively, yeah, I retaliated and I said this. And this girl, she didn't like it. She was not okay with it. This is a new girl in the situation. And her response to what I said was, acting all high and mighty, silly bitch doesn't realise what she's gotten herself into. Laughy face, laughy face, laughy face, laughy face. I didn't do anything. I was just angry that people were saying stuff. What the? I feel like some people are just so bored. Like, they will really look for anything to get angry about. And in this screenshot that I screenshotted and added a caption to, a girl that I originally thought was my friend said, "Finally someone agrees she is such trash now, and I don't think she realises how many people she has made dislike her." I had never done anything to anyone apart from just being on the internet, doing my thing. After speaking to some of these people, apparently people just didn't like the way I came across. You can't just hate me on a personal level because I make videos you think are cringe. I just don't get people like this. And then she said, "Sharpay wants beef, yeah?" Which to me honestly didn't make any sense because people had their like misconceptions about me, but I never walked around like I'm better than you. I never said that. I never acted that way because I knew that I wasn't. Having like 100,000 followers on something doesn't mean you're a celebrity. I wasn't in a place to start acting all like, oh my gosh, like bow to my feet, kiss my shoes. And this girl had never spoken to me. Actually, wait, hold on. She did speak to me once. I'm pretty sure she was on Ket. So there's that. Well, stop being a pussy and posting about me on I don't even have on you and bite me, bitch. I know she went to school because I went to the same school as her, so I don't understand where these lack of literacy skills were coming from. And then she posted it on her spam account. I'm dead if she even tried. Well, the thing is, I didn't even try anything. I was just defending myself. This was just a very pathetic situation. Just to escalate the situation, just to make it just that little bit more worse, another girl jumps in. Another person who I'd never really had beef with, who I was never really friends with though. The third girl who got involved said once upon a time. I don't really know what context that in. Now the fourth girl says dead. And the third girl says, "Kiera wants beef with me. Let's end her." I mean, I don't know how you plan on doing that. And I didn't want beef. I just was confused as to why everyone was attacking me. But there you go. And then this girl says, "OMG, I've been waiting for this opportunity my whole life. Yes, yes." What? I never spoke to her. I mean, I had spoke to her, but like not on a personal level. I'd never like wronged her in any way. And she's been waiting her whole life to bring me down. I just don't get it. Do you not have better things to do? Like, I know you went to school because I went to school with you, so like focus on that and getting somewhere in life instead of just hating me. Doesn't make any sense. Apparently she put something up about me on her story until she got shook, but I'm so gassed her and her moist friends and 12-year-old fans come at me, fam. My friends, just because they weren't wannabe roadmen who beef people at every opportunity they could get doesn't mean they're moist, just means that they're normal, decent people. There's a fact. 12-year-old fans. Actually, my demographic is 18 to 24, but check the statistics.
My clout higher than yours, proof if you check the statistics.
I'm someone who helps these 12-year-old fans on a daily basis, whether that's just by purely entertaining them or helping them escape some harmful reality. So for someone who's so up themselves about not liking people who think they're better than everyone else, then why are you acting so salty about what I'm doing? I don't get it. So the fourth girl, this one, who decided to intervene in the conversation, who I'd never had any personal beef with, decided that she'd get my number somehow and start texting me. This was interesting. You're a loser. Don't put up about when she don't even have you on Snap. Fucking twat. You're boring. Okay. I'm so boring that you're entertaining yourself with me. I mean, it's kind of contradictory, right? I don't know. What a freak. And then finally, I'm creasing. You watch her try and beef me. And their clique versus mine, we would end them in a second. If anything happens at school, I'll back you, G. I'm so ready. I wasn't even trying to do anything! Genuinely. Is this school or was this the Hunger Games? Because everyone was out to get everyone. Everyone was teaming. And teaming is against the rules. I don't know, it just makes no sense to me. This is so weird. I was just watching this all go down like, what are they gonna do to me? I just don't get it. And then I get into school a couple of days after, sort of a bit apprehensive, a bit worried because, you know, I wasn't sure who hated me or who didn't. Getting ready to do an exam, because this was in GCSE period, bear in mind. What a great time occupying yourself with me. I don't know. I'd love to know what kind of grades you got. Like, no one said anything to me. So I mean, yeah, like you were really scary and intimidating and you tried your worst, and you know, your argument against me was you're hiding behind a screen all of the time, like when you were literally hiding behind a screen. Despacito. I don't know what that means. Oh, and by the way, I told you that part where everyone was angry at me because I was like, you hate me because you hate me, and everyone was like, Kiera, people just hate you because they hate you, not because they're jealous of you. Well, the girl who started this whole thing, she sent this DM to me. I'll just leave this here. I was gonna leave this, but then I thought this was way too good of a story to pass up. And also, I was out with some friends the other day and one of them told me that the girl who started it still goes on his private account to look through my private account to see if I talk about her. And before you go doing that again, one, I deleted it, and two, I promise I don't think about you. And just to make the situation worse, you may be thinking, Kiera, like, why are you still angry? I'm not angry. This is great content. And also, after apologising, the final straw, I don't know if you remember, but Joel JMX made a video about me like reacting to something really stupid I did called like Crazy Fidget Spinner Girl on Drugs, and that was my title for a little while. This one spoony, weird, overweight dude decided to stalk me on every social media I had, DM me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram, and add me on Snapchat, and tried to like harass me because of this video that Joel made reacting to me. Here you go. There's more than that. And he was also really good friends with the girl who started this, who then started posting on her private account about me again, karma, etc. Like, you get what you deserve, tee hee hee hee. And I mean, like, not to be a prick, but not really, like, we're chill. And that's where the story ends, kids. But oh no, it doesn't. There's a part 2. Since announcing that I was gonna make this video all over Twitter, which you definitely follow me on because I like to get your opinions on stuff, there has been a lot of hysteria from various people involved in the situation who are somewhat concerned that I was making this video. I have received threats, public ones. I have received multiple messages which I haven't opened yet. However, if this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll do a part 2 and I'll do a live reaction to those DMs on camera. Oh yeah, here's a sneak peek. I love burning bridges, but like they hated me anyway, so it doesn't really matter, whatever. I hope you love this good content. Leave a comment down below if you've ever dealt with a situation like this, like at school, you know, whatever. If some cretins have ever tried to drag you down, because I have to deal with that quite a lot, sadly. This was such a weird situation. I don't really get what they got out of this, but you know what? To all of them who are definitely watching this, no hard feelings. You can't really get mad at me for posting about you on my social medias when you did the exact same thing, just because I have more followers than you. Like, God made each bitch equal. Peace out.